So now we've completed our journey from Judaism to Christianity. Right? We started with an apocalyptic prophet. He preached the coming of the kingdom of heaven. Well, his crucifixion and death left that discredited. The kingdom was not at hand. And so it could have died with him, but it didn't. Could have died because he was a criminal, but it didn't. But then we get to this question of divinity. How does that develop? Well, it took Christians several generations to understand what Jesus taught. Right? They transformed the coming of the kingdom of heaven into something new, different, that they could live with, right? Because they were still living in this Mediterranean world. So this story moves from Jerusalem all around the Mediterranean, right? A Hellenistic Jew, Paul, spreads this message of the risen Christ. And then the next generation takes that story and solidifies the rituals and the prayers so that it continues to become institutionalized in behavior. And the heart of that message remained, help the weak, help the poor, get eternal life. But for it to spread, they needed syncretism. It needed to start blending in non-Jewish customs, non-Jewish traditions, and Paul was instrumental in bridging the gap between the Hebrew or Jewish followers of Jesus and the Gentiles, and that tradition of adaptation continued and made it one of the fastest growing and successful religions of the late Roman period.